Hi, everybody. This is John from the Air Conditioning Company. Today, we're going to talk about air filters. One of the questions we get from all of our customers is, where do I go to buy air filters and what type of air filters to buy? So in this video, I'm going to answer that question for you. So there's many places you can go to get air filters. The most common places that I've seen people do is go to Home Depot, Lowe's, or Amazon. But there's actually a company that sells air filters exclusively. They're called Filter Buy. Again, this is not a sponsored video, so I just want to show you kind of what Filter Buy has, and then you can also compare them with your Home Depot and Amazon options. Typically, when you start with your air filters, you look at the existing system you already have and see what air filters you have. So the standard sizes are 1 inch, 2 inch, and 4 inch. So the 4 inch is really thick. They're usually like MERV 11 or MERV 13. And you'll know what size to use by taking out the existing system you have. So your furnace is located in one of three places. It can be located in the hallway, it could be in the garage, or it could be in the attic. So you go to your furnace and you find the return, and that's going to be where your air filter is going to be. So you take out the air filters and you find the exact matching size. So for example, let's say that we have a common system with a 14, 20 inch by 1. So you go here, you choose that system, and on Filter Buy, there's a few different options. You can get the MERV 8, MERV 11, and MERV 13. And usually what I recommend is that because the cost of buying the filters is not that much, the shipping cost is kind of the most expensive part when you're buying a system. Buy 5 or 6 of them. That way you buy it once. You can, every 3 to 6 months, when you see that your filters need to be changed out, then you go and you check on your filters. So buy in bulk, keep it ahead of time, use it as you need it. In terms of the MERV system, the MERV is basically the rating for filtration. So there's a standard system that's MERV 8. So MERV 8, according to the resources here on filterbuy.com, the MERV 8 blocks out about 90% of your particles in your air, including pollen, dust, mold, and small particles. So most homes, this is okay. This is the standard. You can use this one. There's MERV 11, which is higher filtration system. So it's going to trap about 95%. And then when you go to MERV 13, MERV 13 is what you call hospital grade filtration. So when you go to a hospital, they're going to have MERV 13 or higher in terms of air filtration. So this will block around 98, 99% of particles. And this is great for people with asthma or people that really want to make sure that they have a really good, clean indoor environment. So my recommendation is go with the MERV 13 if you can. The downside with the higher MERV is that as you increase your efficiency rating, what you're going to see is that because the filter is now more, it lets less things through. So there's going to be less airflow. So you might impede airflow. So if you currently don't have enough airflow, you might not be able to use the MERV 13. You might only be able to use MERV 8 because you don't have enough supply and return air to, which when you use a higher MERV system, it will impede airflow. If you don't have issues with airflow, then definitely go with the higher MERV 13. Nowadays, there's a lot of problems with fires, pollution, and we're getting, indoor air quality is kind of important for us. So your central air system can help you by filtering out the air in your house. And my recommendation for good, clean air is a few things. The first is check your ductwork. Make sure you don't have asbestos ductwork. If you have asbestos ductwork, then work on abating it because that's not going to help you for your house. Number two, check to see if your ductwork is secure and there's no leakages. If there's any leaks in your ductwork, work on patching the leaks so there's no air loss and there's no loss of there's no extra particles that go inside your ductwork. So those are the first two things to start. Once you have that, then you can use your central air system to filter the air of your house. And what you do is you get a really good filter, and you, on days that are not hot or cold, you can still turn on your HVAC system and put on the fan mode. And that allows you to filter out the air. And obviously what you want to do is have plants in your house too. So like for me, I have a few plants. So you try to have some plants. And the goal there is that the plants produces oxygen for you. And then you can use your central heating and air conditioning system and your filter to filter out the air. And this is really good, especially when we have fires every summer and you really want to have good indoor air quality because that's important. So recommendation, get the highest MERV you can as long as it doesn't impede airflow. Check your ductwork, make sure that it's not asbestos, and make sure that you don't have any leakage in your ductwork. And in terms of buying the filters, recommendation is to buy multiple because they're only like $7-8 each if you buy like 6 filters. So which is not bad. And you just buy them and then every 3 to 6 months you change them out and then you will have clean, fresh air. And we're doing more of these Q&As on HVAC. So if you have any more questions, put them on in the chat box. And we're gonna create more videos to answer your questions and just inform you on the best options for HVAC. Again, this is not a sponsored video. We're an HVAC company in California. So if you're in California, whether you're in San Jose, California, or Orange County, California, you can reach out to us. I'll put a link below and you can send us questions. We do new construction and we also do HVAC system changeouts, mostly mini splits. So feel free to come to our store and talk to us and we're gonna give you the best recommendations we can for your HVAC system. So you have the best heating, cooling, and indoor air quality.